You want to help? You want to help me? Oh my gosh, the dust. Today we're going to be talking about the Japanese weeding sickle. It's this sharp edge with a nice angle, Japanese tool. And you just get in there and you cut just below the soil surface. There's a few different types of weeds in here. The purslane cuts really easily. There's some Bermuda grass in here that has a harder root to get out. But the weeding sickle is really good at helping get in there. Sometimes I use the point to dig into a spot, like say, let me find a spot right here. We'll get you in closer. There's a piece of Bermuda grass right here. Let me get that out of the way. And I can kind of go around the Bermuda grass. We'll get the purslane out of there. And it exposes the bottom of the Bermuda grass better. So you can get down in there and get more of the roots, the little rhizomes. There's a piece right here. Just kind of rough it up in there and pull, and it'll get under there with the Bermuda grass. You want to try to get every little piece that you can out of here. But sometimes, like for now, I just want to clear a space because it's gotten too overgrown, and I'll worry about the Bermuda grass later. I just come in here and kind of cut across. We just kind of want to glide. When the weeds are small, baby weeds and tiny and kind of delicate, this works better. But even when they're overgrown, it just cuts them and they rip right out. See, this Bermuda grass is still stuck there. So then I'll come in and kind of with more precision, kind of dig with the points around some of these spots to loosen it up and pull up on these Bermuda grass roots. And then these ones aren't so bad, but every now and then I'll take my hori and really get in there, because this soil is very, very compacted. So I don't want to risk cutting or breaking the tip of my weeding sickle. I don't want to break this tip off by using it too much as a digging tool like that. But this weeding sickle is by far the most used, most handy tool I use in the garden. I use every day I just come out and do little bits at a time. I do try to work in sections that are in the shade, because we've been very hot. Here's another one. This Bermuda grass chunk So I just get in there a little bit, pull it out. It just kind of helps expose it out of the ground. Works really good on this purslane. It's a very soft weed. Yeah, I'll show you. It just clears out the section like that. And go up along the fence, just like that. And these ones, they're so soft and easily to come out of the ground. It doesn't even cut the roots, it pulls the whole thing out. I can hear you breathing, Vinny. Some of these weeds are a little too big for it to work. Like, let me see if I can find one. This in here, I think this is a lamb's quarter. The stem's already gotten a little thick, but when these are little baby weeds, it just does really well. But when they're big like this and they're kind of getting woody already, you kind of have to dig around them a little bit and pull them out because their stems are hard and thick. But it does a good job knocking them over. See, here's a piece of Bermuda grass right here. So I just kind of get in there around it. This is soft right here right now. Pull it out. That's pretty much it. The best garden tool. Check these out. Have you ever used one of these? You should try it out. Japanese weeding sickle. It is the best garden tool there is, in my opinion. I won't make such a claim. There's probably lots of tools I've never used before, so I don't know. But they're cheap, they're small, they're easy to store. They come with a little cover on them when you buy them because they're pretty sharp when you buy them. And I just have a little bucket and I keep my hori and the weeding sickle and a few things in there, and I carry it around the yard with me. This is the other good tool. But yeah, very, very, very handy tool. The Japanese weeding sickle. Go get yourself one. All right, thanks for watching. Let me know if you have used one of these and you love it. Let me know if you don't like it, or let me know if it's on your wish list and you want one. All right, talk to you later. Bye.